program contains images and voices of people who have died.
Marching to reclaim health and pride, a peak body's vision for Indigenous men. A call for a national body to oversee the protection of sacred sites. And next year's All-Stars clash, a casualty of a crowded rugby league calendar. Good evening. The peak body for Indigenous health, NACHO, has delivered its blueprint for male health programs for the next 10 years. One of its key aims is to empower Indigenous men to improve their own health.
It started with a march from Old Parliament House up the lawns to the new home of our democracy. Today the spotlight was on men and how to improve their health.
Aboriginal men's health is essential to any healthy community and healthy family, and for having strong males within the communities and in families, that obviously leads to having a great, vibrant community.
They came from across the country and from all walks of life, but they're all here for one reason: to empower our men to improve their own lives.
Men's health is important, and I think it is kind of overlooked in a way. And I think what we're doing here today is very good because it's actually celebrate that, you know, we're taking a step forward.
Our men face the worst statistics when it comes to health. Life expectancy of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander men is up to 17 years lower than for non-Indigenous men. Dr Mark Wenatong says getting all the men together is the first step.
Access has been one of the key issues for Indigenous men, to get into clinics, to access health programs and to be in a space where they're safe enough to be able to get a history taken and have a clinical examination and do their health checks and talk to each other about some of the issues that happen at a community level.
The more positive news that people hear, the better it is. So if you hear about your brother or your uncle doing good things, and motivates the next person to do something good as well.
NACHO will use the blueprint to advise governments on Indigenous male health policy so they can help close the gap in life expectancy by 2030. Brooke Boney, NITV News, Canberra.
Torres Strait Islanders have been celebrating yesterday's High Court ruling, which they say gives them greater certainty about native title and sea rights. The decision confirms that islanders have the right to take resources from the sea for any purpose.